Welcome back to another episode in which I explain to you my vision of the Tarot Major Arcana. Arcana. We don't say the S. I keep saying the S, but we don't. Major Arcana. That's the plural. Today we are going to do the High Priestess. Hello. Papesse in French. I'm not a big fan of this card. I don't really get it, but I think that's kind of the point of the High Priestess. It's very mysterious. It's not ready to deliver all of her secrets yet. You can see that she's reading, or maybe she's showing you a page in the book, a specific passage that you need to pay attention to. Either she's reading for herself to increase her knowledge, or she's trying to share some knowledge with you. What is it? I don't know. I can't read anything on that book, but you should be able to know that there's something that you need to pay attention to. She's quite pale. I guess that she doesn't like the sun very much. She stays inside. So it's inner knowledge, intuition. Also, like, she's dressed in blue. Under all the red, there's blue, which is color of intuition. The red is supposed to be action, but it's around her. It's not really like, it's like covering the blue. This illustration is really weird. You can also see an egg right here. What is she like nurturing? What is like birthing behind her, and what will it become? High Priestess is about your intuition. The Fool took a step in the unknown, then came to the Magician, became the Magician, and the Magician has all these tools in front of him, and he needed to decide what to do with it. Now we have the High Priestess. It's not a card of action, it's just a card of passivity, and you do have knowledge inside, but you haven't maybe identified it, or maybe it's more intuition based than knowledge based. It's not hard knowledge that you have learned at university, in school, in books, but it's more something that you from instinct, from intuition, from experiences, but past experiences. That is how I interpret it. Because of the way she handles the book and it looks like she's trying to show something because she's not looking at the book. So maybe she was reading it, or and she stopped, or maybe she's showing it to you. Because of that, often I'm like, there's something that I'm not paying attention to, or that I don't see coming, but there's something that is already written that I haven't seen yet. And I need to, or maybe I'm receiving some kind of intuition message that I need to be careful to. Like, some people believe in signs when they see a certain type of bird, or a certain symbol, or a certain time on the clock. They interpret it as a message. Maybe that could be it as well. Like, pay attention to the signs, to symbols. I'm not a fan of this one. Mysterious, so I don't have much to say. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, this is the interpretation. See how her dress is very liquidy, looks like water? That symbolizes emotions and intuition and subconscious, especially with the moon right here. The moon is also about what's hidden, right? What will be revealed in the night, because during the night, everything is in shadows, and the moon increases those shadows, but also reveal the shape of things. She doesn't have a book, but she has like a parchment roll here. She's got that full moon here. There are the pomegranates, the black and white columns. I'm not a big interpreter of these. And the pomegranate, they're on like a big piece of fabric. It could be a curtain. And behind the curtain, we can kind of see that there's some water, like the sea. Again, unconscious. What's the subconscious, emotions, like what's behind it. But it's definitely what's hidden. So there's something hidden. The High Priestess is trying to tell you something, but you need to tune in your intuition to be able to read it. Or maybe there's just something hidden and it's not time for you yet to understand it. Very frustrating card. That is the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is from my favorite tarot deck. You can see that her eyes are closed, but there is some drawing on the lids, and it kind of like, it almost looks like she has opened eyes. Again, intuition. She doesn't need to have her eyes open to see things. It also looks like she's kind of downloading a message, or uploading, who knows. On her earrings, like there's a little moon here. There's the moon on her head. Definitely still subconscious, intuition, all of this, a message that is not. And here, look at this, the jewel looks like an egg. And the color, blue, 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 passivity, emotion, receptivity. It looks good. But when I pull cards to get answers, this card is not helping. Other illustration, this one. Nice, naked. She's living her best life. Still the curtain with the pomegranate, except there are no red colors. She's in the water. It's like she doesn't need to hide. She has nothing to hide because she already has all the inner knowledge or something. She seems to be fine, and she doesn't seem willing to talk. Again, up to you. What do you see in the card? And with the other cards around, what is the feeling that you get from this card? Last one. High Priestess. This time it's a tiger. Apparently tigers hunt in the night. Again, related to the night, to what's dark. She has like some kind of crystal ball, or is it another moon or whatever? There's definitely the moon here. And she's at peace. The great priestess, grand priestess. She's at peace. That big tiger, white tiger as well. Still not looking at you. Looking at something. I don't know what it is. Like she holds something. She's holding something. Like she knows something, but you can't read what it is. You don't know. You just gotta trust, or trust your intuition, whatever it's telling you. Thanks for the help, Tarot. Thanks for nothing. All right, that was card number 2. I'll see you next time for card number 3, which is the Empress. One of my favorite cards.